consumption of fossil fuels to meet our daily needs is growing at an alarming rate. The result is an increased release of carbon dioxide, methane, and water vapor, which are known to trap ultraviolet radiation and increase global temperature and climate change. Global warming is a process that may have a devastating and depressing effect on our environment, as well as the whole world over the next century. Over half the annual greenhouse gas emissions came from transportation, industry, and power production. Do you find this surprising? Is there anything we can do to directly reduce the emission in these sectors? Are you convinced that this is the cause of global warming? Why or why not?
Are you ready to learn something new today?
Yes, we are!
That's good to know, because at the end of this lesson, you will be able to define global warming accurately, outline the causes of global warming with accuracy. Later on, you will participate in group brainstorming session and class discussion related to the impact of greenhouse effect and global warming. Lastly, you will create projects that support the point of view about global warming issues. But before that, let's play a group game first. We'll use the same groupings that we had last time. Is that alright?
Yes, teacher!
That's good! So our game is called Paint Me a Picture. I will show you some pictures and your group will imitate the scene in the pictures using only your bodies. After 15 seconds, everybody will freeze. Points will be given to the most creative group. Did you understand?
Yes, teacher!
That's great! So please everybody stand up. Group 1 will be on my right side. Group 2 will be on the center. And Group 3 will be on my left side. Are you ready?
Yes, we are!
That's good to know. Now, picture 1. Your timer starts now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, freeze! Let me see. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's quite good. Now let's proceed to picture 2. Timer starts now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, freeze! Let me see. Group 1, you have a creative picture. How about Group 2? That's great. Group 3 as well. You're doing quite a good picture in your group. Okay, let's proceed to Group Picture 3. Three, 2, 1, freeze! Okay, let me see. Who has the best or who has the most creative group? That's great, Group 2. You're doing a great job. Okay. That's it. Did you have fun?
Yes, we did!
That's good to know. Now, you have the idea of what we are going to discuss today. I hope you are going to participate in our discussion.
Now, let's discuss
what are the causes of global warming? Okay, what can you see in this picture? Please raise your hand if you know the answer. Okay, Marie? Okay, cut trees from the mountain. So, do you think what will happen if we cut all the trees from the mountain? Yes, Ruby? Very good, soil erosion. How about you, Carol? Flood. Very good. How about you, Glenda? Decreased level of oxygen supply. Very good. And this is called deforestation. Deforestation, if we cut the trees from the mountains, this will result from flood, soil erosion, and decreased level of oxygen supply. Next, what can you see in this picture? Okay, Rayan, what can you see in this picture? Very good. Smoke. And this is called burning fossil fuels. So, burning fossil fuels, smoke from the factories can cause air pollution, and the toxic waste that they throw to the rivers or oceans can cause water pollution. Okay, next, what can you see in this picture? Okay, Eden. Animal poultry? Yes, very good. And this is called livestock farming. If the animal digests their food, they produces methane, which has an effect on global warming. Let's proceed to what are the impacts of global warming to the humans. They are mental health, populations of concerns, food safety, nutrition, and distribution. Number 1 is mental health. According to the survey, from minimal to serious problem like anxiety and distress can cause to the human when there is global warming. Number 2, population of concerns. Because of the problem in the ecosystem, the people have the tendency to transfer from one place to another. Number 3, food safety, nutrition, and distribution. Because of the problem in changes in temperature and weather, there will be problem in planting crops. Even their quality will be affected.
Students, that's true. And here's another impact of global warming. Glaciers are melting. Why? It's because of carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gas emission that causes high temperatures. And that's why the glaciers' ice are melting rapidly. So do you know what will happen after that? After the glaciers' ice melted, we will see floods coming in. Yes, the floods will come and we will see it in our eyes. And the next impact of global warming is we will see more fire in the forest because of the too much high temperature. It creates fire. That's why students, we need to take care of our nature. So because of that, we will see also a lot of wildlife suffer and they will gonna die. We need to contribute something that will minimize the impact of global warming. Okay, students?
Cause and effect of climate change. Human activities, from pollution to overpopulation, are driving up the Earth's temperature and fundamentally changing the world around us. The main cause is the phenomenon known as the greenhouse effect. Gases in the atmosphere such as water vapor, carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, and chlorofluorocarbons let the sun's light in, but keep some of the heat from escaping like the glass of a greenhouse. The more greenhouse gases in the atmosphere, the more heat gets trapped, which strengthening the greenhouse effect and increasing the Earth's temperature. Human activities like burning of fossil fuel have increased the amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere more than a third since the Industrial Revolution. The rapid increase in greenhouse gases in the atmosphere has warmed at an alarming rate. While the Earth's climate has fluctuated in the past, atmospheric carbon dioxide hasn't reached today's level in hundreds of thousands of years. Climate change has consequences for our oceans, our weather, our food sources, and our health. Ice sheets such as Greenland and Antarctica are melting. The extra water that was once held in glaciers causes the sea level to rise and spills out of the ocean, flooding coastal regions. Warming temperatures also make weather more extreme. This means not more intense major storms, floods, and heavy snowfall, but also longer and more frequent droughts. These changes in weather pose challenges. Growing crops becomes more difficult in the area where plants and animals can live. Ships and water supplies are diminished. In addition to creating new agricultural challenges, climate change can directly affect people's health. In urban areas, the warmer atmosphere creates an environment that traps and increases the amount of smog. This is because smog contains ozone particles, which increase rapidly at higher temperatures. Exposure to higher levels of smog can cause health problems such as asthma, heart disease, and lung cancer. While the rapid rate of climate change is caused by humans, humans are also the ones who can combat it. If we work to replace fossil fuels with the renewable energy sources like solar and wind, which don't produce greenhouse emissions, we might still be able to prevent some of the worst effects of climate change.